So we turned off music. So we finally got the HUD removal working. Look at that view. I don't know why the northern lights go away though. Yeah, we climbed. You can't go any further this way. The game won't let you. So we climbed as high as we possibly could on a mountain that overlooked the entire game. Not sure if we can actually climb any further. Because like this is all invisible wall. So it might let us hug this. But yeah, I'm hitting an invisible wall. I can't go that way. I can't even get on top of this hill. So like this is about as high as you can get over here. It's technically this is the highest. Oh, nope. Can't go there. Oh. Okay. I'm still hitting the invisible wall. But we're up pretty high. I mean, this is all invisible wall I'm hitting right now. Yeah, it's all invisible wall. I can't go left at all. Forcing me over big time. So yeah, seems like the tallest mountains we were on were the tallest mountains you could get to. Because this is all invisible wall. Which means no climbing this mountain. Although, it's letting us go closer to the mountain. Never mind. We're being forced off the mountain again. What a weird... Oh, I guess it does go down. So it's just kind of keeping us off of the top of the map. Now we're really limited. We're...
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
I will literally suck your dick, Daddy.
Stop, you're gonna make me come!
I really wish there wasn't that fucking inventory noise in the background. I'm trying to see how far we can go. Like, the border's pretty obvious. Can't go that way. There's no map markers out here either. Did you watch the DVD stuff? The Five Nights at Freddy content reveal, kinda. They didn't really show much. They showed the killer. This is Skyrim, guys. We're going to Skyrim. That's the big mountain from Skyrim. Yeah, we are. We're getting a Five Nights at Freddy map. They showed the screenshots of parts of the map. So there's like nothing going on back here. You know? The best views are over there. Which we can actually get on those mountains. This view's okay, I guess. I mean, the broadcast wasn't all that interesting. I didn't even listen to him talk most of the time. Do I hear a dog? But I know there's not a dog out here. I wonder if we can go up that mountain. There's a new Huntress outfit that looks pretty good. Wanna go up? Let me go up. I wanna go up. Uppies, uppies, uppies. How's this view look, huh? Will this be a sick view? We gotta wait for the weather to clear up. Not what I had in mind. They also, The Witcher is coming to DVD. I'm not sure in what capacity. Like, I don't know if it's a survivor skin or if he is going to be a survivor. Probably he's going to be his own survivor. There we go, that's a little bit more clear. What do you think about that view, huh? Turn off the HUD. Yeah, I got the HUD removal working properly. It only took me a bunch of research digging into figuring out how, when, why, where. I'm being blinded. Is that an Oblivion gate? Yeah, so it looked like they did Geralt, and then you can be his lover as well, which is probably just a paid money version of a skin for him. When they have the Freddy killer. It's actually the dude inside the costume. Look at that. I wonder why the northern lights don't show up. I don't know if it's a... Well, there they were. For a split second. We'll do a save point here. But yeah, I went around and like check out. This is from the Gerald Mountains. So very pretty. This is on the opposite side of things. Go to the top of the hill. But this is a pretty incredible view too. I'm pretty sure this is the highest point. I mean, you can kind of get up there, but there's a lot of walls keeping you from getting to the point. Like this is actually the top of the mountain over here. But you can only kind of get on the side of that one where those rocks are. You can kind of get up there. And then we have few different spots where it looks nice. Like this one here. Already took some shots from this location. I like this location with the waterfall. It's inside like a little cave. The sound of rushing water. There's a few pretty spots over here. I've got a spot like around here. And there's another shot like this with the northern lights. But yeah. I can't level up anymore. I thought there was an Oblivion gate over here. Did it close? Hmm. Wait, does that mean all the gates are gonna close? Just like that when we show up? Silvertooth Cave. So June 14th is when the anniversary event's gonna happen. You ready for that? Not bad. Oh, Lyra, thank you for the follow.
Take a seat, please. Take a seat, please. Please, sit. Please, sit.
Fucking weirdos. Hello.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Strange door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Why did the door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
What
You
happens
do
now?
as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
I'll be taking that. What?
Let's be civil, shall we? Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find Lord of the Realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness. Well, I can't climb on top of this building. Oh, I don't want lockpicks. I don't need lockpicks. Wow. Can I make this jump? I can make it, yeah. It's an ingredient. What's that noise? Where are my potions? On the bar.
I tried to warn them. Hello, I'm Sheldon. Welcome to my town.
Gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. See for yourself. He's about to destroy a party of adventurers.
Gates of Madness?
They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
That's one.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
Rumors?
If you want to get close to the heretics, try putting on their robes. See you later.
Gatekeeper?
He's pretty scary, isn't he? Let's watch him in action. One leads to the lands of Mania, and one to Dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to. It's a nice enough place. Less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
Rumors?
If you want to get close to the heretics, try putting on their robes. Bye.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this. This should be easy. This ends here. Retreat! I warned them, didn't I?
The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Pascal before trying to deal with the creature.
Blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
They should have listened to me.
They're bleeding all over the place.
Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Dementia.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
Mania.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Gate of Madness?
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least.
New Shield.
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
In the Shivering Isles?
You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine. My work is never done.
Yeah, the gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Tell me about him.
The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there. As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in.
Asshole.
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something.
Rumors?
There's an orc in Crucible who is deathly afraid of cats. See you later.
Yes? You need my help, don't you?
Gatekeeper?
I'm glad you took my advice and killed him. I always knew it could be done. What would people do without me? Goodbye.
This better be good, or you'll regret it.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
Talk about the gatekeeper?
He's dead? Of course I'm too tired to walk all the way up there at the moment. I'll head up there after I rest my eyes for a moment. I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it. If you visit Hale, you may see Pike, a Knight of the Thorn.
Flame stock, huh? Oh, Jigga.
Take care.
Two of every.
Excuse me.
What are you doing? You working, Jigga? Gonna go to the gym?
See you.
Don't be shy.
It is how Sheogorath has made their world. They are very unhappy about it. Goodbye.
He's dead? I bet he died of some horrible disease, didn't he? See you later.
Fucking Friday. It is. It's gonna be hot today, though. It's gonna be hot. Can we take Madness Ore back? Let's see if I can sell it and then buy it back. So it's technically ours.
Stay away from me. You've already spent too much time over there.
Look, you can't see me. You can't see me. Neither can he. No one can see me. You can't see.
Stay away.
Where's my fence?
Anytime now.
Oh, it's nighttime. He's not going to be here. He's going to be drinking. Have you been playing DBD
Greetings, son of Skyrim.
since the update?
Have you heard the fall of Dagon yet? Take out the mighty hero cried. He looked up. What can I do for you? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
No, this isn't what I want.
Good journey to you.
Where's your brother?
You're a sneaky-looking sort. Hello.
Oh, really?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Good day. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
What were you doing in there with her, huh?
I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Feel like he was getting it on.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
They're literally the same person.
How delightful. Welcome. Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
Martin who?
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Goodbye.
Yeah, what actually happened, huh?
Greetings.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon. What happened? Have we won?
I am never too busy for...
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seridur.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Okay, lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
A good talk. I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Cyrodiil. Let's leave it at that.
I'm honored by your presence. Hear out Cyrodiil first, then we'll speak.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Really?
Every time I walk past the temple, I'll remember that terrible day and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it? Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Tell me about Roland.
Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death.
Rumors?
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
How can I be of service?
Tell me about Roland.
Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. The vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. All else is put aside to celebrate of our deliverance from evil, thanks to Akatosh and his servant Martin. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Didn't expect that mission to start out like that.
Greetings, my Dunma brother. What is it now? Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Fine. Good night. You too.
Anything you require.
It's gonna get up to 97 today. It's wild.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Sylvan Dolovar.
It's too much. I had a feeling that was you, Juliet.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
I had a sneaking suspicion.
Did you see it? The avatar of Akatosh himself? There it is! The monument to our deliverance!
I've arrived at his house. I should begin to search the place. No, I don't think it could have been anyone else. Pretzels. Got little pretzel bites. I'm his girlfriend. A cabin where the two would meet, east of the Imperial City. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Breville. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed, and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you. But I understand that these are dangerous times, and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods. The one where you said you would always be safe from the world. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness. The one where you said, I love you. Thanks for shouting everybody out. Good enough. These are actually pretty good. Little pretzels. I got shit to do today. Give it a lurk. But don't you have shit to do every day? I've actually been here? Speaking to the whole audience.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Rumors.
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering what happens to the Empire now? For you, of course.
Oh, he likes me.
Don't. Such your weight. Good one. Not. I salute you. Your weight. Not bad. Not bad at all. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Oh, you're being accused of one.
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
You're a dear.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
think I might jump into a different game. Because I'm a little too tired to play such a relaxing game.
I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over.
Very relaxed. The only thing that woke me up was the pretzels.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him. Tell me more. They say that Akatosh appeared and killed Mehrunes Dagon right in the middle of the Temple of the One. Do you believe it? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
What up, Craze? How you doing, brah?
I love when I just hear you explode behind me.
How's it going, Nikki?
Stop. You're gonna make me come.
What happened to Raptor?
Craze, I will
right inside
literally
me.
suck your dick.
Daddy.
That was a delay, huh?
You bought that for a song.
No, but even the Raptor one was redeemed before the Chewy one, and it played afterwards. Nikki, how you doing?
An excellent deal.
Ah, that's what it's nightfall. Read and find more about Geridian's tears.
Thank you for your business.
Can you tell me about Ciridor?
Ciridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave.
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Ciridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Ciridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen.
I love meat.
I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Almost done with work.
Good day.
This is a short day for me. Why does he always act like I'm gonna steal something? This place is a mess. Look at this. Shop is destroyed.
Oh, what? Hello.
Your Essence, can I help you? You too.
Without question.
See you.
Take
care.
To Martin. Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
That's great. Good to hear. The Blackwood Company were taking bad hiss from a sick tree.
Ah. And wolves? I get the feeling there's going to be a bunch of vampires down here. A robe of reflection. They are vampires. You didn't know that these games had vampires, Juliet? Yeah, it's one of the I don't know if I'd say races, but you can become a vampire if you want. Wait, is that it? Oh, there's a whole nother fucking route I didn't take. Vampire Scout. You said no. So they have like dark and reddish like eye areas. But if you drink blood, it gets rid of the effect. So like if you are a vampire, you need to drink blood to lessen the effects of the vampirism. Iron battle axe. There's more? Are you the one?
Hello? Who's there?
I don't think he was the one.
You fool! Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind, no evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. Ah! Ah!
He had mithril. Hey, it's my arrows. He really thought he was gonna kill me. That's another mod I want to put on. I have a difficulty mod where I can adjust how much damage both myself and enemies do. So we can increase the difficulty of the game without decreasing our weapons capabilities. It's like right now, if you go up a difficulty, you do less damage, and enemies do more damage. So they're like super spongy. But even on master difficulty, I can two-shot something. Because my character's really strong. But for whatever reason, I can't kill something with a backstab. So like sneak attacks don't work anymore. So what I can do is I can adjust my weapon value to either like 2 times the amount of damage or 3 times the amount of damage so that I can guarantee sneak attacks do one shot. But then I can increase enemy damage by like 6 times. So that I actually take some damage from enemies too. Not so much on this character, because it's not going to matter. Like, this character's set up to where people can't even see me if I don't want them to. But when I shoot someone and they don't die to a sneak attack, then I'm caught, which is kind of weird. Even though they can't actually see me, I'm still caught. So I'll remove that. And then make it to where if they do see me because I'm not staying stealth, yeah, they can do damage. But on new character playthroughs, I think it'll feel better. I think it'll feel better on different character playthroughs. That's a weird noise. Thought I heard a bear.
I hope you're here to bring me good news. Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
He's already waiting on me.
I didn't know Seridor was a vampire, I swear. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Kinda looks like a vampire himself, doesn't he?
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight. I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now? At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Return to me when you have... May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Yes, brother? He's a fine man and an honored brother.
You guys are gonna kill him.
Vampires are clever.
What can the Order help you with, brother?
You're so muffled.
I'm pleased to call him brother. All else is put aside to celebrate of our Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Somehow I thought that quest would be different. Where was that? Was it this one? It's funny that they just leave the dead bodies in here. Just leave the dead body. Go swap out laundry real quick. I'll be right back. I think we'll jump on DBD for a little bit.